Let's look at another example of implementing the scripting functionality in GeoGebra. I'm going to create a point, and sometimes when dragging a point, we want it to snap to a grid. So maybe GeoGebra has some default snapping, so it'll snap when you get close to any one of the major grid intersections, but maybe we want this snapping to be stronger so that this point A can only snap to integer pairs of x and y. So to do that, we'll go to the object properties of A, and we'll add a little code to the onUpdate script. Now what we're going to do is, as we update A, we want to set the coordinates of A in a certain way. Now there's a little math here, but if you think about this, anytime A is updated, we want to take the x coordinate of A and just round that to an integer value. So we'll use the round function, and we'll feed it an input of the x coordinate of A. And similarly, we'll round the y coordinate of A and set that as the y coordinate of A. So essentially what we're saying is, as A updates, we're going to set the coordinates of A, and to do that, we'll take the x coordinate of A, and then we'll round it to the nearest integer value, and we'll do the same thing for the y coordinate. So we'll close out of there, and we'll give it a shot. Now, notice as I drag around, A snaps to the integer pairs for x and y. So there's no way to get A off of these integer pairs. Okay, let's create another point B and do something similar, but instead of snapping to integers, maybe we want to snap it to like half of integers. So 1, 1.5, 2, 2.5 for x and y, and so forth. So we'll do something similar. We'll go to the object properties, open the onUpdate script, and as we update B, we'll set the coordinates of B to 0.5 times the rounding of x of B divided by 0.5. Now, there's a little math going on here. There's a little thinking going on here that I won't describe, but make sure you understand that this expression right here will take the x coordinate of B, and it's going to round it off to the nearest 0.5. So I'll show you what that means in a second. We'll do the same thing for the y coordinate. Okay, so now let me open this up a little bit so we can see the whole thing. Okay, so we'll try this out. Let's close out of the scripting tab, and now we'll drag B. Notice that it'll snap to every 0.5. So not only will it do the integer pairs, but it'll do pairs that are either integers or an integer plus 0.5. So now we have similar snapping functionality, but it's a little more forgiving.